Hello, everyone. That Ovevekuve. Daniel Bwala sues Al Jazeera in the UK over Mehdi Hassan interview. Actually, Daniel Bwala has made Nigeria laughing stock. You need to go to TikTok. When they are talking about some foolish and stupid things that people have done. Daniel Bwala and Tinubu are amongst the ones that they use in making fun in different, videos. Because I don't understand what is this. You're saying Al Jazeera for going there to make a fool of yourself, or you're suing them for going there to lie blatantly, or you're suing them because they 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 pointed your lies to you and they showed you evidence of your lies. I need to know whatever, but let's dive right into it. Premium Times is reporting that Bwala sues Al Jazeera in the UK over Mehdi Hassan interview. The Tinubu said he's suing Al Jazeera over what he described as defamatory interview. Special advisor to Bola Tinubu on policy communication. Imagine policy communication. Somebody cannot commit. Anyway, Daniel Bwala has disclosed that he's suing Al Jazeera. Oh, he's suing, or he hasn't sued. He's suing Al Jazeera in the United Kingdom over what he described as a selective editing of his interview on the broadcaster's head-to-head program hosted by Mehdi Hassan. Speaking on the Moriah show aired on MAP Studio on Thursday, Mr. Bwala said he instructed his lawyers in England to institute legal proceedings after the broadcaster declined his request to issue public apology despite apologizing to him privately. They say small waiting they shake. You think it's in Nigeria that they do all sorts of rubbish to, journalists, and journalists are accepting of it because, of course, half of the time the media houses are owned by politicians, and he who pays the piper dictates the tune. It is those are the kind of journalists that they have elsewhere in the world. According to Boala, only about 49 minutes of his 90-minute interview were eventually aired, a decision he said portrayed him unfairly and damaged his reputation. Oh, so now he agrees that his reputation was damaged. I thought it was really that no, the interview was this. It was a very fine interview. He was even showing it off. So he actually damaged. He damaged his reputation, damaged by himself and the lies, the blatant lies that he was telling, nothing else. And if you do an interview, that of course is a recorded interview. They show what they will show. And that's the reason why you should not give them anything that they will need to show that makes you look anyhow. That is not a live interview. Hmm. They apologized to me privately. I said they should put it on social media. They say they will not. So I instructed my lawyers in England to go to court. The case is currently in court. My advisors in England say it's defamation of my character. Who is it that, except if you got maybe someone that, who is it that will apologize to Daniel? But as in what? Apology that what happened. The interview, which aired in March, drew widespread attention after Mr. Hassan confronted Mr. Bwala with several statements he made while serving as a spokesperson for former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. That's Atiku Abubakar's 2023 presidential campaign. Mr. Bwala has consistently maintained that the program was edited in a way that misrepresented him. Mr. Bwala, see, let me tell you something. I do a lot of interviews. I've done national, international, local, whatever form of interview, be it on media, be it on this thing, whatever it is. Yes, I know sometimes, media people can sensationalize what you said. They can, edit certain things to portray you in a way that doesn't put you in the right to something, because sometimes they are looking for that sensationalism. But the thing is that it all then depends on what you said, how you said it. You can do an interview that doesn't give anybody room to, put anything out. And even him, Daniel Bola, will you say that before the interview, you know, before the interview was aired and everybody, and he became the laughing stock, Did he ask them not to either put it out or something like that before the interview was at all? But he was feeling that, oh, he had done so much because he was clinking his glass, he was feeling himself, he was pompous. I remember, they sitting down and say that they were doing preparing for the interview. Meanwhile, these people had prepared months, months, months for this interview. And you come, they've done their homework. They think it's in Nigeria where they will come and then they'll be saying certain things. Nobody is fact checking them. Nobody, will call someone to the studio. The person will just talk anyhow. Nobody is checking anything. And the person just gets away with it. Mr. Bwala also argued that governors should be held responsible for kidnappings because such crimes occur within local government area under their supervision. That's someone who calls himself a lawyer. How are you holding governors responsible? In the Nigerian security architectural structure, the governors have no power. They can't do anything. Holding governor responsible, how? Somebody that cannot even give command to a corporal. It is the commander in chief that everything is in their hand. And he was saying that every kidnapping and abduction that takes place in any state of Nigeria holds that governor, they should hold that governor responsible. Every local government, all the kidnappings are taking place in local government. Yes, even the mineral resources that are coming that the federal government is sharing, they come from local government. They don't come from air. If that's the case, then let's go back to, you know, what's that system of government, the what's it called, the executive this system of government where everything is decentralized. Let's go back to that now. You cannot you cannot act a setting. Let's have the true federalism. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Let's kokuma have the true federalism. Let every state, every local government keep whatever they want to do and give a little bit to the federal for protection. You cannot have when it's time for resources, you want to pack everything. Then when it is time to solve problems, you now be pushing those problems, to government and to state government, especially when it comes to the issue of security. His comments come as concerns over insecurity continues across the country. In May, Premium Times reported that that government abducted about 32 people, including pupils and teachers from school in Orire local government area of Oyo State. One of the victims, mathematics teacher Michael Oye Dokun, was later killed while in captivity. And yesterday they said those victims had been freed. They are now out. That was the news that came out yesterday. Mr. Bwala said the federal government has released funds to states under the Safe School Initiative for security measures such as perimeter fencing and early warnings. That perimeter fencing, they're always doing perimeter fencing, perimeter fencing. It's opportunity for contract. They just build contract. Somebody is going to make money. Is that the security they are talking about? In short, Daniel Bwala Matama sef na rubbish talk wey person go dey